Now, in the next installment of our Moses Hacmon Most Toxic Relationship series, the deep dive into him, we have another video on Trisha's channel called Trying Dunkin' New Sugar Plum Macchiato. So, this comes directly after eating KFC being fat, which you could tell, look, they're in the same exact outfits. So they must have gone for dessert afterward. Remember in this video, she wanted dessert and she was upset that KFC didn't give her the cookies that she bought. So they must have gone to Dunkin' right after. So this will be filmed on the same day. So let's check out this video now and see what else they talked about. Remember, the last time they talked about in this video, the last thing they talked about in this video was Trisha was upset. They were getting a new house together, and then Trisha was upset about how he acted toward her in the past. So even though they were getting a new house together, she kind of spent the majority of this video just quizzing him and interrogating him and asking him why he didn't like her in the beginning of their relationship and what he was really doing and things like that. Like she seemed passive aggressive and like she had an issue with him. So let's check out this video and see if that behavior is still going on. So let's see if she is still mad at him in the second part of the video from the same day.
Okay. All right. So this is round 2. KFC charged us for our cookies, but here's an insecurity. This is like a TikTok. Name an insecurity that people who aren't fat want to have. Fat people just don't want to go back asking for food that they already paid for, because then people will be like, wow, like you don't even need that food. Like I never ask for food. If my order is wrong at a restaurant, I'm never gonna correct them. I'll just be like, you know what, I'm fat, just give me whatever you're gonna give me. Or if you order fries and they don't bring them, I'm like, just forget it. Okay.
So I actually kind of believe her here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if she ever proved that she lied about this. But when they found out that there was no cookies in the bag, she did take it really easily. And I even said that. I even like complimented her and was like, "Oh wow, she took that really good. That they didn't give her food that she was entitled to because she paid for." So it's interesting that she's now saying that she actually didn't go back because specifically she's insecure about appearing fat if she goes back to ask for cookies. But I'm not sure why that would be the case if she ordered the cookies in the first place and ordered the entire meal. Why would you only then be like, "Oh, I'm too insecure to go back and ask for the cookies"? That part kind of confuses me, but again, she does seem to not complain about food if she doesn't get it so far. If I'm wrong and there's actually clips out there where she does, let me know.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I want there's a new sugar plum. I wonder if they have it.
It's a new chai oat milk.
That's what I got last time, but
It tasted like horchata.
you had it? Do you guys have the sugar plum macchiato?
Yes.
Ooh, perfect. Can I get a medium of that?
And hot or ice?
Iced, please.
Okay, medium ice sugar plum macchiato.
Uh-huh. And
Chai latte.
can I also get a chai latte?
Medium and ice as well.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Every time Trisha asks for a drink or some new product at the drive-thru that has just come out, I always think about that one video where she was looking for a new product that she couldn't find at any drive-thru, and every time she drove through, she kept getting mad that they didn't have it. So I'm always like, I wonder if she's gonna get mad if they don't have it, but luckily here they do. Also, so far, obviously they're just ordering, so we can't really tell what kind of mood they're in yet, and if she's still gonna come at him, I guess we'll see afterwards. But Moses seems pretty chill right now, so I guess the interrogation from before didn't bother him too much.
And do you guys have any holiday donuts?
Yeah, I have chocolate and strawberry that have Christmas sprinkles, and I have a purple frosted donut with snowflake sprinkles.
Do you want any of that?
The glazed one.
Okay. Can we get one of each of those and a glazed one? Just plain glazed?
Okay, so 4 donuts. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
All right, I'll have that ready, please, for us each time. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Oh. They asked. That's the first time they've asked. That's okay. We do promo. Well, I don't think a doctor. I don't think a surgeon. Okay. Ah. What? What are you laughing at?
The voices you make.
Huh?
The voices you make.
Me? What did I
You
say?
didn't notice?
Moses being so easily entertained by her. I think he genuinely did enjoy her company and did find her to be like a trip. But again, I don't think he genuinely ever really liked her. Also, another thing I'll say is that The difference between Moses and Jason is funny because Jason spent the relationship trying to watch his weight and be healthy, and he had food issues of his own, whereas Moses doesn't, and Moses supposedly wants to gain weight, so he's like gung ho to join her in every junk food that she wants. Like they'll eat like a massive meal, and then she'll be like, "Let's go get dessert," and he'll be like, "Okay." So that he kind of matches her energy in that way. But again, I don't. It's like you can't even be like, "Oh, that's a good compatible pairing for her," because of everything going on in the relationship, but also because he was talking crap about her behind her back and how she eats and stuff. So it always makes me think of that.
No, just not the drive-thru. What did you get? You got something iced?
Chai? Latte?
You didn't even get anything holiday. You just got a regular Dunkin'. I'm excited. I got a sugar plum macchiato.
Sugar plum?
I have no idea how that
I have
is.
no idea what that is.
I think it's purple.
Plum.
Hi.
You're just going to be 13.
Thanks. Oh man, that car's
Plum
behind
like
me. Oh man, that car's
Plum like
behind
the
me.
plum?
Huh?
What about it?
I wanted to pull onto that.
Oh.
Did you say what about it? He sounded so like, what about it?
No, I was wondering what happened.
Thank you. Right.
They, so far, to me, seem like they're getting along and in an okay mood with each other. I'm not too surprised because they are just ordering, so they haven't sat down yet to talk, and they haven't gone over what she accused him of in her interrogation. But I wonder if she'll pick up that interrogation and if he's worried about it at all. Because remember, before she was asking him, "Why weren't you with me before? Why did it take you so long? What were you actually doing? Were you dating other people?" Etc., etc.
Thank you. This might be even a TikTok.
That's purple.
Ooh, that's pretty. Look how cute.
Nice.
Here's the other drink.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
The other drink. It's like,
Yeah.
here's the boring drink.
I mean, you literally should need all those amazing donuts, and you're like, I have a glazed. I'm like,
Because that's the one I know will be good for me.
oh, okay.
It's also Moses in a nut. It's also I called him Moses. It's also Moses in a nutshell to get the most basic thing.
That's it. Okay, so if you guys don't want to be filled in what just happened, first of all, this is spoiler. It's like the oh no. Can you even see it on my? Okay, anyways, I'm doing my TikToks. Because I like to be solo and independent, I was trying to do my own TikTok, so I was like, Moses, because it doesn't matter, but like, like the day I was really sad and I didn't want you in the car when I was doing mukbang, but you were with me, and so I was like, okay, just be quiet. But all you could hear is the crunching of the mozzarella cheese. Remember that day when you weren't
Yes.
talking? Well, then I was like, okay, just be quiet for 60 seconds.
Oh, so is that why he didn't speak in some of her videos? Remember before I speculated and I said, why is he with her sometimes in her car, but he doesn't speak at all? Is it because she's not letting him then? Because she said, remember when you were in the car, but I was sad and mad and I didn't want you to talk, so I just told you to be quiet? Like, she doesn't even treat this man like a person, you guys. I just find it so, like, imagine being in someone's car and they're like, I'm mad and sad, so I'm gonna film an entire video, but just pretend you're not here, and I'm gonna pretend you're not here. That would be so awkward. Like, how do you even do that to a person?
Then he's like moving the bag, eating donut. I'm like, just don't even eat for 60 seconds. And then what happened? This drink, by the way, was amazing, and it just spilled. How did that?
Spills. I don't know why.
Anyways.
Either they had some on the lid or something.
Oh, I should do my little thumbnail. Can you hold this bag up with yours? Just be okay.
Okay.
Are you
There we
smart?
go.
Oh. Why am I so pale compared to you? I'm so pale today.
Because I'm Middle Eastern?
No, but that's not why.
I mean, solid answer. Moses was like, because I'm literally Middle Eastern and you're white. Like, what?
I just feel. But this is
Also, I
good.
think I'm more in the shade. Like,
Can you try this? I think you're supposed to mix it, but that's what got me the coffee on the thing.
right, you were shaking it.
I think it's so good, but I don't know what's in there.
Huh.
What is that?
Yeah, like... It's so funny. It's like a yogurt mixed with coffee.
What's making it that though?
I will say, I know it's been like 2 seconds since they got their food, but again, they do seem to be okay. She doesn't seem as moody as she was in the previous video, where she was really upset with him and kept bringing up their past. Maybe it's just because she's temporarily distracted by the new food, and maybe she'll get into it right now, but I guess we'll see. Hopefully the whole entire video isn't just an entire review about the donut, because that wouldn't be too insightful.
But it's supposed to be plum, right? So it's I'm sure they just have some syrup.
Should we look up what's in it? What's yours? Can I try yours?
Just try.
Oh, what is chai? Cinnamon? Oh, that's so good too. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But anyway, that's what I get for yelling. I feel like I didn't have like mean or big karma. And you know what? You were still so sweet. And
Oh, interesting. So she's saying that when she was trying to film the TikTok and he was making all that noise, she actually yelled at him and was mean to him. And then she's saying karma is the fact that her drink spilt on her. It's kind of interesting that in her initial story of that, she didn't say that she was yelling at him and she was being mean to him. She just said, oh, then I told you to just stay quiet for 60 seconds and to not move the bag, because he kept moving the bag. But now she's saying she actually yelled at him and was mean to him. So that's an interesting thing. She also says, anytime I'm mean to you, you're so nice. That's another thing. This is why I also call this relationship toxic, because she takes a lot of her anger and frustration out on him and he just deals with it. He just takes it. And the more he takes it, the more she does it, because the more she knows he's going to take it.
he's taking napkins, but then also try not to get the TikTok so I don't yell at him. You're like, because then I pan down to show it and you like took your hand out. Let's look up what's in the sugar plum.
I'm trying.
I love you. No, I really do love you. And honestly, pants.
But notice that she only says she loves him after she talks about how he reacts to her. She loves him because of the way that he reacts to her. She loves that she can yell at him and he won't leave her. He'll just take it. It's not sweet, by the way, and it's not cute for a partner to just be yelled at and take it. That's not a sweet gesture. The partner who's doing the yelling should not be doing that. You can't just like yell at someone and be like, oh my god, it's so sweet how you just take it. How about it'd be sweeter if you stopped yelling at them?
See the TikTok of me acting as her.
Oh, we already plugged that in the last video we did. Oh, but just reiterating. Oh, why? Because I'm mean in that? Wait, what?
Because over there I'm screaming at you. I'm trying to do it.
Okay, interesting. So he brings up a thing, she's like, we already plugged that, like, we already promoted that, but of course he wants to promote it again because it's the thing that he is in, like, he's the main star of. Also, I guess apparently he was role-playing as her and yells at her in it to portray himself as her and how she acts, which again, you guys, it's not funny, it's not comical, it's not cute for a partner to yell at another partner. It's not like, haha, she's so funny yelling at him and he's so cute for taking it. No, it's toxic and you can't just treat your partners like your punching bags.
TikTok here.
Oh my god, this is such a random mix. It's a coffee berry drink, can be served hot or iced, combines blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and plums with notes of vanilla and frosted sugar.
I noticed the blueberry most of it, I think.
I drink purple coffee so you don't have to. I kind of like it. The amount of purple with the right mixture and a nice coffee drink with a nutty sweetness and notes of dark berries. Sugar plum. It's supposed to be like fruit cake among foods that no one eats. Syrupy flourish. So it's just like berry syrup.
Yeah.
I like how she acts like that's an unusual mixture of like fruits to go together, but it sounds pretty like normal. Nothing sounds extreme or out there. But you guys are spending a lot of time talking about this drink. I hope they get back into a discussion about their relationship at some point. But I get it. They just got the drink. They're excited about it. They're trying to figure out what it is. Godspeed.
This is really good. Or maybe should I show my Instagram story? I'm like overkill on the sugar plum macchiato. I might as well show it, right?
It looks good.
Look how much prettier I look in this. Oh god, I wish my filters or everything. Okay, we got the Dunkin' sugar plum macchiato. And it's so good, and we're trying to figure out what's inside of it. It's like coffee and berry. It's really good though. I think Moses got a better one.
I like how she's like, we're trying to figure out what's inside of it when she literally just read off the list of ingredients like a literal second ago.
This is a
Chai.
but it's not a holiday. It's just so good. Oh my god, that like makes me wired. My face is so ugly today.
Chai is more tea, but yours is coffee. Yeah, the coffee drip.
Really? Oh my god, I'm such a mess.
I think she definitely was looking for him to tell her that she wasn't ugly when she said, oh my god, my face is so ugly today. She was probably waiting for him to say that she wasn't, because that's typically how she is in a relationship. She makes these comments and then she wants her boyfriend to tell her the opposite, and then she kind of gets mad when he doesn't. It's kind of what she did with Jason, where when she felt good, she's like, I look so cute today, I look so cute today, so that he would tell her, yeah, you look cute. She does the same with the ugly, where she'll be like, I feel ugly, so that they're like, no babe, you're not ugly. Moses failed that one. But he did clean up a spill on her, so I guess he bounced back with that.
That was so annoying. I have like these white pants on. Oh, they're all pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. This is strawberry.
What's the purple? Berry? Like
It's kind of weird. Oh, it's good. We drove so long to get here just because this one had a drive-thru.
Maybe Trisha was only mean to him in the last video because she didn't have her dessert, and now that she has it, she's nicer. Because I know that she gets angry and upset when she is hungry and she doesn't have what she wants, and then she starts acting out kind of like a toddler and throws a tantrum, because she's like so much nicer to him in this video so far. It's like within the first 10 minutes, she's not been mean to him at all. Like, she's just been nice to him. So I genuinely wonder if it's just because she wanted a sweet and she got it, and now she's being sweet.
There was one near my house, but I didn't want to get out. Honestly, I should have just gotten out. I don't want to drive back. This seems like such a long drive. I'm going to get gas.
we need to get gas anyway, so
Near my house or here?
for tonight. We're low, so we're whichever first.
Let me try this one.
Glazed is the best.
Side note, but if she doesn't want to drive back, why not just have Moses drive back? Isn't that kind of the appeal of having two drivers in the same car?
Well, that one's the best because it's chocolate.
Like others.
It looks like when those girls stack on top of each other and they all stack their on top of each other.
Exactly what it looks like.
How does that look like that at all? I feel like she tries to actualize everything that doesn't need to be actualized. Like, just to be like, look at me, I know actual things, I'm so actual. Subscribe to my OF. Like, that's not what it looks like at all. It's literally just dessert. She will actualize anything and everything.
Can they see it? All right, well. Oh. I can also do this too. Do you think I'm gonna spill it? The ultimate donut sandwich.
Take a bite.
Oh my god, how? I mean, I like the idea, but
That's your thumbnail.
not with all my acne. Oh my god, it's like the word. Okay. Oh my god, maybe squish it more together.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a big burger. You did it.
That's so good. Yes, you're into it.
See, Moses encourages this kind of behavior as if he's like a supportive partner, and like he's like, oh, eat whatever you want, I'll eat whatever you want with you. But like I said before, the fact that he was talking about her behind her back makes all of it just seem so insincere, and like he's actually disgusted by it because he pretty much said that. So I don't buy the whole like, oh, eat whatever you want to do. I feel like it's kind of him playing up to her audience, because in the comments, everyone's always like, oh my god, Moses lets her eat whatever. Moses lets her eat whatever she wants. Moses lets her do whatever she wants. Moses is so cool. Moses is so good. But also look how excited she gets the idea that Moses might eat the exact way that she does, because ultimately her ideal partner is someone who eats exactly like she does, so she never feels guilty about eating.
Okay.
That's a good combo. Oh.
Not bad.
They're pretty good all together, huh?
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Oh, we should do that as a TikTok.
I almost finished all of them.
Moses was probably also trying to keep her in a good mood because, like I said, the last video, she was really mad at him and she kept, like, coming at him. So he was probably in this video trying to be more complimentary and more, like, catering so that she wasn't the same way that she was. That's why that's why he decided to eat the thing that he normally wouldn't eat, because he knew it would make her happy. And remember, he wants to keep her happy because when she's mad at him. He pays for it.
What do you think? We're fat?
No,
Honestly,
I think we will.
Wait, what did he say?
What's my problem? Like, I just do.
I think we will.
We should do that as a TikTok.
I almost finished all of them.
What do you think? We're fat?
No,
Honestly,
I can't really tell what happened because it was a jump cut. Like, there was an edit, so I don't know why she said, "What are you calling us fat?" What did he even say?
finished all of them.
what do you think? We're fat?
No,
Honestly,
I think we will.
Alright. So, turns out he just said, we almost ate all of them. And then she's like, oh, what are you calling us fat? So he was just commenting on the amount of donuts that they ate, which, again, I feel like if Jason Nash had said that, everyone would be like, oh my god, he's fat shaming her. But, like, Moses says in his show. So he's evidently counting how much food she eats, too.
this is my problem. Like, I just do too much when I eat. That's why I can never eat. I don't know anymore.
I'll try the pink.
Pinks are good. Kind of nasty now.
I'm awake now.
We had kind of the grossest lunch when you think about it. I mean, like,
You know, Trisha says things too, like, oh, this is my problem with eating, is I eat too much and then I overeat. But when she shared those sentiments with Jason and he tried to help her by trying to help her not overeat, or by being like, oh, let's just walk after, or oh, let's just do this after, or let's not eat as much, she would throw a fit, even though in the last video she was saying the same exact things and saying, like, oh, Moses, we can eat all this, but let's walk after, or like, I need to exercise after I eat overloads. But then if Jason said it, he was a villain, and she twisted the narrative so that Jason was calling her fat. Like, I don't find things like that very fair.
I love fast food, but as soon as I eat it, I'm like, oh, I kind of feel gross. Right?
We're just heavy. Like the first thing we ate today, it was all fried chicken.
Well, I'm not eating the rest of the day.
Chicken wings.
For real. What, chicken wings?
This song.
We should order those chicken wings that you like. That's what we should have instead of KFC.
It's funny too because she's like, oh, I'm not eating for the rest of the day, I'm serious. But like in the last video, after they ate the chicken, she's like, I'm not eating anymore after this for the rest of the day. And then they went on to get donuts.
But that goes with pizza.
Okay. Can you just have them by themselves? Oh, true. Tuesdays are Sundays.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We were really busy, like 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yes. And more.
Yes.
I think it's a busy next 3 months.
Yeah, but it's fun. Like, I'm so excited. I know we keep talking about this, but I'm like so excited.
It's the good kind of busy.
I believe they're talking about moving into the house because they were talking about that in the last video about how excited they are and how busy it's going to be because Moses is going to do all of the moving and move her entirely into the new house and move himself into it. She said she's not going to help him, but she is going to like watch him.
Can we ask you more interview style questions? I love your drink, actually. I'd rather get this.
My drink is always better.
I agree most of the time. Except your mango one this morning was not it.
Not my fault. Oh my god.
Little subtle shades of narcissism there with Moses. Notice Trisha says, do you want me to ask you more interview questions? And Moses doesn't answer in the affirmative because the last interview questions that she asked him were actually just an interrogation about why he didn't like her prior to committing to her. And just going in on him. So he's probably like, no, let's not have that second round of that.
That was like weird.
Like, why am I so pale next to you right now? Whoa. Oh, okay, Casper.
Also, the way the light is. Like here, right?
I'm gonna, oh yeah. I'm gonna spray tan for my music video.
Me too.
I wish I would have known you when I was in my like Christian music phase. You could have been my Jesus in so many of my music videos.
Yep. It's definitely a missed opportunity. I've been to many others.
I mean, that is kind of funny for Moses to feel like, yeah, that is a missed opportunity. I could have been famous from you earlier. I wouldn't have had to date you. Low-key, that's what he was thinking. But I don't think it was like too late, regardless, for the Moses thing, or the Jesus thing, because she did have him as Moses in her music video. Like, granted, he was himself in I Love You, Moses, but like he also played the character Moses, so. Also, fun but not so fun fact is, I wonder if this also is in relation, because the person that she hired to play Jesus in her former videos, she actually got into a feud with, because allegedly, from what I remember, the guy who played Jesus on YouTube was in a Trisha music video. He might have been in multiple, but I know he was in one, and he did a lot of collabs with Shane Dawson. But apparently, he did a music video with Trisha, and supposedly she told him that she would donate a large sum to an animal charity. Like, that was how he wanted his payment, and he claims that she didn't do it, but I think she said she did, but he claims that she never did. So yeah, there's drama there.
What?
I
my
played
shoes?
as Jesus in many movies. And
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of sad because like it was probably around the same time I was doing that. We were probably like both.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dang, I'm really sad.
You should have asked Michael at the time.
I know, that's
You would have
crazy.
seen Christ Cologne.
What year do you think that was?
2008, 9.
That's so crazy. My second boyfriend I met because of Michael Gallagher, so kind of full circle.
Yeah, it was fun.
I noticed too that Trisha likes to bring up her ex-boyfriends a lot to every single boyfriend that she has. She loves to talk about her ex-boyfriends to every current partner. She just loves it. I feel like it's her way to appear more desirable by being like, yeah, I had another boyfriend before you. Like, because I know that she likes to make her partners jealous, but they never get jealous. None of them ever get jealous. The only thing Moses has ever shown jealousy toward or has ever been jealous of is Ethan Klein, and that's just the truth.
Funny when we found out we both know.
Well, she used to be really good. I mean, I think they still are good friends, but he was like, they did everything together, Shane and Michael. Actually, the thing I did with Shane, my short film was directed by Michael Gallagher. I loved him. I wish he was still around. Like, I loved his YouTube content. He did such good. He did those skits, like,
Mm-hmm.
How did he find you? Like Craigslist or something?
Yeah.
You just applied for Jesus?
It wasn't applying. Like, people were calling out for, like, looking
For Jesus.
Yeah.
But you were obviously on there too, being like, oh, I actually play Jesus.
That's actually really interesting that they had a mutual and didn't know about it for years. I find things like that interesting all the time.
Oh, yeah, in that way, yeah.
That's so
Like,
funny.
I was replying to his call, like, he was looking for. I mean, I got on National Geographic through Craigslist.
No, Craigslist. Yeah, Craigslist is legit. I got my first TV show through Craigslist. It used to be legit. It kind of sucked. It kind of went kind of trashy, but
I also find it kind of funny that Trisha's like, oh, well, how did you represent yourself as Moses? And he's like, oh, people aren't not Moses, it's Jesus. And he's like, oh, people just reached out to me because they wanted me to play Jesus. She's like, no, well, obviously you promoted yourself too. Like, people weren't just coming to you and being like, oh my God, he looks like Jesus, come be in our thing. Like, you were obviously saying like, hey, I play Jesus. And then he's like, oh yeah. But I find it funny that it seemed like a semi-small call out. Like, you're not that important that everyone's like, oh my God, he looks like Jesus, we have to have him. Like, he obviously was promoting himself as someone who looked like Jesus.
oh, I like lost my hearing. Does it sound like I'm talking really loud? It's so weird. Or it's just really quiet around here or something. No, it is. You remember LA Casting? Were you ever on there? That's where I found my Eminem music video. Like, I literally got an audition. It didn't say for which artist. It's just like, oh, we need someone to be a Fat Jessica Simpson, and it was for an Eminem music video. And I was like, oh, this is dope.
Model Mayhem.
Oh my God, were you on that? I was on it too. I wonder if you could.
Wait, wow. So Moses has been trying to promote himself for a very long time. Real quick though, first I'll say is that it's interesting that she had such an issue with the word fat when Jason allegedly used it, even though he referred to them both as fat, which she had done plenty of times prior. But it's interesting that she kind of had a mental breakdown over it when she was applying for ads such as Fat Jessica Simpson, which, by the way, was mocking Jessica Simpson for being quote unquote overweight, even though Jessica Simpson was not overweight, but it was like to make fun of her. So I find that kind of interesting that she had such a fit about being called fat, but then she happily goes and gets paid to mock another woman for allegedly being fat. Also, the fact that Moses was on Model Mayhem, I don't know how many people know this, but Model Mayhem was a site back in like, I don't even know, forever ago, where people would promote themselves, kind of like MySpace esque, where people would go on there and try to get modeling gigs. So the fact that Moses was on that, like I can see why Trisha was on it because was always like trying to shoot for fame. But damn, Moses' chase for fame went deep. Moses was in the darkest depths looking for that spotlight.
Yeah, look us up still. I'm sure I'm on it. Let me see.
I think yeah. Like I think I've seen it on.
We were both on Model Mayhem.
Like
Aww.
mine are all photos as me as Jesus.
Really? So you were only modeling and acting as Jesus?
Yeah. Because I didn't want to act or model or do anything.
I just want to see if it's even. I probably won't even let you see.
I don't really buy that though. If he didn't want to act or model or do anything, why was he on all these platforms trying to act as Jesus? And why was that? I guess why was that the only role he was playing? Even though I think he said he tried to play Moses too at some point. Is it just because he's so narcissistic that he thinks like the only role I could ever play is Jesus? Like I don't understand.
I just want. Oh my god. That's my mom. This is my photo. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get the ad off. This was an Isaiah Mays photo actually. He used to have his logo down there. M for Mays. That was my Model Mayhem picture. I mean, that was my first professional photo, and I remember Isaiah took it.
I hope she shows him Moses' Model Mayhem. If she doesn't, I think I'm gonna try to look it up.
And he used to do like, oh, why is it focusing on the back?
Oh.
Now it's focusing on the phone. I think I gotta click on
Our
my
face or
I don't think so. You think it is until remember we were out. There you go.
see if you can find me.
Okay. Wait, I want to see my other photos real quick. Oh god, that's so funny. And I like was actually trying. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I know I got this is annoying, but let's focus on that again. What did I think I was gonna book that job?
She looks so different back in the day, and honestly, I feel like whenever I see that version of her, I always think of like how she seemed more like genuine, or at least the more real version of herself, believe it or not. Even though she put on like a Paris Hilton-esque personality, I still feel like she was more truthful at that time. Like now she lies and you don't really know if anything she says is the truth or not, but back then she was much more just like upfront and open and, quote unquote honest. But it looks like they are going to look for Moses' photo soon, so I guess we won't have to Google it. I'm kind of excited to see that and see what his look like. But I like how she's like, yeah, wait your turn. We're still on mine.
Look at that. So cute. That's so cute.
But like, what was I gonna book? And I can see my
What year is
acne.
that?
Oh my god, like 2011. Look, I have my mustache. Like I wasn't waxing my mustache yet. Oh my god, this was down the street. This was Safari Inn. We just passed it. This is when I was trying to do like modeling. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do some nude. So I wanted to be sexy.
Well, that's every girl that moves to LA.
Oh god, ew. I look older there than I do now. Oh, this was a higher job. This one for real. This was my first like plus size. I found it off Model Mayhem. It was my first like plus size. Pretty. I mean, they definitely airbrushed me.
Yeah, she used to be a plus size model. I know that she used to model for like lingerie and like toys, I think. I know lingerie for sure. But yeah, she did not look older in that photo than she does current day. She definitely looks older current day than she did then. But I find it interesting that Moses says, yeah, every girl who comes to LA wants to be an oud model. But it strikes me as odd that Trisha tried to be like, oh yeah, I tried to be a oud model back then, but I thought supposedly she was working the streets, which we've already called out and said is a lie several times. But I just don't buy that. She's like, oh, this is my step into oud modeling, and this is me doing like lingerie, because she comes off more like naive at the time, but then she's also trying to claim that she's been street working since 16, which by the way never happened. I'm just saying her math doesn't ever math.
Yeah, this was like these were all professional ones. I don't know how I got hired. Oh my god, look at my boobs, how uneven they were. Those are my natural boobs. They were like floppy. One more. That was Popsy lingerie. I got like a lot of modeling gigs for plus size girls. Surprisingly, my boobs are horrible. Oh my god, that wasn't even. It's not even modeling. That's just
more
like
Facebook. It's a picture.
Shade all day. Oh my god. Oh.
I think it's fine to be looking at pictures of herself with a partner. Like, obviously, like, she wants his reactions, which is fine. I just think it's funny that she's more interested in showing herself off than going to go find him. But it also makes sense because I feel like if you stumbled across, like, your old MySpace or your old Facebook or something and you were with your boyfriend, you'd be like, oh my god, look how embarrassing I was. But I honestly don't even think that these pictures of her are even embarrassing. Like, she looks completely fine. Like, I would say she had more embarrassing photos later on in life. Like, those are fine.
Perfume commercial.
It's like my only the rose petals. I love the American Beauty. God, they like really photoshopped my face though. Like,
I mean, you guys, I'm sorry, but of course she loved American Beauty because everyone knows the plot line is the teenage girl, like a teenage girl's father falls for her best friend. And Trisha has stated time and time again that she loves those kind of scenarios where like fathers or uncles or whatever fall for the teenage girl. She's like really into that. I also feel like she keeps talking down about her body. Like she's like, oh my uneven and I look so bad. But like I feel like I don't know why she does that. I know it's an insecurity thing, but I don't know if she's trying to get him to say the opposite. Like, no, you look good. Or if she just genuinely thinks that she's improved since then. But I always find it odd. Also, these two are definitely getting along now compared to the last video when she was kind of going at him because now they're just giggling and laughing about old photos. Like, she clearly got over whatever issue she had with him, which now makes me wonder if she literally just came at him because she wanted dessert. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, if you think I'm kidding, go watch the Jason Nash series. Whenever she got hungry and wanted something, she would react like this if she didn't get fed. Like, she would react in a mean way. So it wouldn't surprise me if the last video was strictly because she just needed, sugar.
Perfume commercial.
it's like my only the rose petals. I love the American Beauty. God, they like really photoshopped my face though. Like, like that. I was 18. I know. I was really young. I remember a photographer I met on Model Mayhem did this for free. And, like, literally we thought we did something. He's like, yes.
Barbie.
Babe, what?
Honestly, that's not even a bad photo. I love how she's laughing at these photos and acting like they're just, like, so embarrassing and so bad. These honestly aren't even bad photos. Like, especially for the time. They're pretty, like, good, decent photos, not gonna lie.
Oh, this girl was good. Amalia. She was a good photographer. I don't know what that was. Oh, this was my friend's art installation. I'll show you. Like, oh my god. Like, what? Oh, that was his art installation, my friend. That barbed wire thing. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, I modeled for that company. That's the same company where I had the thing over my head. That's Isaiah. I don't know who that was. And then we're back to the beginning. All right. What was yours under? Just Moses?
Yeah.
Hacmon?
Ooh, now we're in for it. Like, we have to see if Moses strictly only had Jesus pictures up there or what, because remember, he said he didn't want to be a model or an actor or anything, so he's like, I didn't really want to be, I just was getting, I was just playing Jesus just for, but what's weird is he even said at the time that he was only playing Jesus for no money. So if you didn't want to be a model or actor or anything, and you weren't doing it for money, why were you just playing Jesus just to play Jesus? That's very strange.
What?
Probably.
Do you not want your last name out there? You should I edit that out?
No.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's look at here's his first one. Hold on, get this ad out.
Let's just click on photos.
But I wanted to show like the page. Wait, why are you under adult content? What? Okay, hold on. Yeah, babe. Okay, wait, this is like the original page when you just go to his thing. That's his modeling page.
Okay, so far what he said tracks. He said he played Jesus, and his profile photo is literally a picture of Jesus. So far he's not lying. That's one thing he hasn't lied about. We can give him credit for.
That's a good picture, though. I don't think I've seen that one. Like, I feel like you showed me a lot of yours. I haven't seen that one.
That's in New York. I actually So
You built it?
and that happened a lot. Yeah, like I found 2 pieces of wood and I just held them that way. That's why I'm holding it that way. Because the photographer didn't really have an idea what he was doing.
Okay, well this was
Same
good,
here.
but then look. Okay,
This
so this
one
is good.
too. This one, like that was my idea. I held the flash in my hand, the flash.
I kind of love how Moses is like taking credit for all the artistic poses and stuff. He's like, that was my idea. This one's my idea too. He's kind of been like, I'm not only a model and an actor, but I am an artist. I'm a creative artist. That first photo was good. I won't lie. The one where he's holding up the cross, he did look pretty artistic. But it is funny that he wants credit for the artistic aspect of the photos. It means he's still proud of them to this day, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then he took the picture because it's in the middle of the day, so the flash kind of burned everything else.
Okay, that one's good, but then look at this one. That's another Facebook one. That's not a modeling photo.
It is actually on my Facebook.
What? But that's like you took it.
Yeah.
And you put it on your Model Mayhem page. He put a selfie on his Model Mayhem page. He said, look at that.
I didn't have anything to put.
Okay, well I don't feel as bad now. But then you
That's kind of funny. She mocks him. To me, you know what that kind of looks like? It kind of looks like when people claim that they see like Jesus in their toast and stuff. That's what that photo looked like to me. Like Moses is like, and I could be the Jesus in your window. But I think it's interesting that Trisha feels comfortable making fun of herself, but also him. That's what she's like. Now I don't feel so bad because now I'm looking at you and you're like worse than me. She's like making fun of him. I'm sure. I'm like almost 100% sure he does not like that. Moses does not like being criticized or being made fun of in any way.
have some like legit ones. This one's weird to me. I don't really like this one.
But that's from a movie. That's a movie I played in.
But I don't get what you're coming through a door as Jesus.
With smoke behind me and stuff.
Oh. I mean, it's cool.
Wait, I need to include, I don't even know if I can because it might be copyright, but maybe I'll just include the screen caps of it. But I'm pretty sure in her music video, I Love You Moses, she literally has him coming through a door dressed as Moses. So it's funny that she's like, I don't get it. You're dressed as Jesus coming through a door with smoke behind you. That's literally what she does in her own music video. So that's funny.
Ooh, but handsome. Like, oh my god, this one you do look so handsome. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you look like Jesus. Wow.
That was in Venice Beach.
You look so different. Oh, you have a darker beard there.
And more.
So notice too that she comes in mocking him, making fun of him, and criticizing him. But then she's like, "Oh, you do look good here." Not gonna lie, because she meant to go in and just make fun of him. So then when she like saw a good photo, she's like, "Oh, I can't lie, I gotta compliment him here." But then she compliments him, and then she's like, "You look so different." So it's kind of like being like, "Oh my god, you were so hot. You don't look like that anymore." Like it's such a backhanded compliment. And then she literally looks at his face, and she's like, "Why don't you look like that anymore?" Like obviously he's gotten older, so he wouldn't look like that. But yeah, she's like, "Oh, you had a darker beard," as in like your beard wasn't white, like you weren't as old as you are now.
Yeah, how come?
I just trim it. You always like.
Oh. It's just thicker? But your hair is
If I let it
darker.
grow.
Oh,
If I just let it grow.
you look so handsome there. These are so...
It's of crosses.
Oh, you guys want to see these
Oh,
pictures?
that's from Michael's. That's from.
It's the worst
Christ
like
Cologne.
quality photo for Model
It's a
Mayhem.
screenshot.
Okay, but why wouldn't you just
It's a
get one from
screenshot
the...
from a video though. It was like a perfume commercial. Christ Cologne.
Aww.
I mean, she's oohing and awing, but then at the same time, she's criticizing the quality of his photos and making fun of them. And to do that to someone like Moses, who, even though Moses acts like a narcissist with a huge ego, those type of people are always like the most deeply insecure. Which she's kind of the same way. Like she's deeply insecure too. So that's why she doesn't like criticism. He doesn't like criticism. They cannot handle criticism. But I think it's funny that she had so much to say about his photos. But like when he was looking at her photos, he's like, "Oh, you look cute. You look good." But then when she's looking at his photos, she's just like kind of mostly making fun of them.
That's funny.
You're very cute. You definitely look like Jesus.
You gotta show that.
You guys
That's the actual.
Oh.
Like we actually made it, like a cologne, like a Christ cologne.
Do you have it?
No, not anymore.
You should have asked him to keep it. And then there's... Okay, some of these are...
Well, that's from National Geographic.
Oh, this is cool. This is him with some goats.
I like how Moses wanted the cologne one shown off because he was so proud of it. That's what I'm saying. He seems very proud of these photos. So obviously he still holds them near and dear and he's still very proud of them. And wants to be associated with them and talk about the creative process behind them.
Or horses, what is it?
This is from National Geographic, the missing years of Jesus.
Oh, Google that.
I like how she called them goats and then horses, but they're literally just donkeys. I guess she was close.
And then we're back to a selfie in the rain. Wow, babe, we're cringe. When you look back at photos, you're just like, "Ooh, what was I thinking?" Like,
Okay, Trisha always does this thing where like she's like, "Wow, babe, we're cringe." Like she didn't just call herself cringe; she had to call him cringe too. Like he didn't call himself cringe; he didn't think he was cringe, but she called him it. She used to do that with Jason, where she'd be like, "Oh my god, babe, we look so bad," when like Jason wouldn't say he looked bad at all, but she would think that she looked bad, so then she would be like, "Jason, we look so bad," or "Jason, we look so fat." She does that with Moses, where she's like, "We look so cringe." Trisha kind of has trouble criticizing herself if she doesn't drag someone down along with her. Like she always has to make fun of someone else or drag them along with her for her to even ever say anything bad about herself. She can't just do it solo. If she looks bad, she has to say the person next to her looks bad too.
yikes.
Well, the fact that we're on the same platform,
Just making moves as models back in the day.
doing the same thing.
Hey, and all the paths led us to here. But anyhow, Pussyco, sit.
What is that?
Kuset.
Who's
Kuset?
it?
Pussyco is like just like what's new. Pussyco is just like a saying, but like Kuset. Anyways, I'm going for it now. This was great, babe.
And like it's just like, yeah, we were both on platforms doing whatever, yeah, but she was clearly more successful than him. And I wouldn't say it's like fated or fate or like the path that led them together because clearly they both got together for more sinister reasons. She wanted to get back at Ethan and Moses wanted to acquire fame. But yeah, she was much nicer to him in this video so far, you guys, and there's only like a couple minutes left, so she definitely got over whatever issue she had with him prior, and that's what I mean. Like, I think when she gets hungry or she gets bored or she's in a mood, she'll come at him. But then when she's like, temporarily happy, she leaves him alone. Must be really like, must feel like walking on eggshells, like Jason.
This was kind of
Nice to
nasty.
see
It was
you.
good, but it like now it looks nasty and gross, and I can't like look at it. Did you say nice to see you? Okay, bye. We're gonna go get gas. Moses is the best boyfriend because he always fills my gas up for me. Like I get so spoiled where I'm like, oh, I need to just wait till Moses comes with me. If I see it like low, I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for Moses. You are definitely.
I do my job.
Yeah.
I love how she calls him the best boyfriend because he fills her gas, but literally the last video, which was the same day that this was filmed, she was going on and on about how bad he was because he didn't want to be with her because he was different in the past than he is now. So it's weird what she values as like this makes him valuable versus this doesn't. And I find it weird that all the things that make him valuable are just things that make her life easier. So like him caretaking, him doing things for her, him kind of being like a butler. Like those are things that make her love him.
No, from day one, like pandemic
I know,
week
but-
1, you
I
filled
mean,
my
that's the
car
first
up.
time we went out of your house.
Oh yeah, that's like an outing. Oh yeah, because I was Postmating and he's like, will you Postmate so I'll fill up your gas? I was like, all right, I like that.
We were so scared. This is the beginning of. We were like wrapping everything with paper, sanitizing the hands, just thinking.
It
that
was
if
so
I-
scary.
If I just go outside, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it was scary. So far,
I'm kind of surprised by that because I know for a fact she didn't take the quarantine seriously because she would always talk about it on Frenemies or even on her own channel how she didn't see what the big deal was and how she didn't understand why she would have to stop living her life, and that's why she kept doing music videos and going out and doing all kinds of things. So I don't really buy the whole like, oh, we were so scared, we were wrapping things in paper and stuff. Like she never appeared to be scared.
we're so good with us, not to jinx it, knock on wood, but just, you
Well,
know.
we'll see, you might have had it already.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go get the antibodies because I actually do think I had it. You think you might have had it? I think we did. But who knows? Alright. Thanks, babe, for being in this video.
Thank you for inviting me. It's like a
That's
talk
true.
show, it's a
No.
morning show.
Well, you're not always invited, so you're welcome for being invited.
What?
You're not.
Well, yeah, apparently when he's not invited, like she said in the beginning of this video, she just would make him sit quietly in the car beside her and not speak and not do anything so people wouldn't know he was there, which I still find weird. He's a human being. It's just weird. I feel like that's that's weird to do to someone if you're like mad or sad. It's one thing if you're just like you're in a good mood and you're working and you're like, oh, can you be quiet for a sec? It's different if you're like sad or mad and you're like, you can't be in this video. You have to sit beside me, but you can't even let them know you're here. I'm like, that's weird.
Oh, you
Always
mean-
invited to the
Oh my
mukbang.
god. No, but when I'm not invited, it's like this.
When you're not invited, it's more like
Just like,
it's more like I need to talk and like I need to like. Sometimes I talk about you. Sometimes I can't talk about you in front of you the way I want to. Like I don't want to be like, oh my god, I love him so much.
never complained ever.
I know, but I just want you to know.
Okay, so that is funny that he said that when the video is strictly like that, it means that he wasn't invited. Because if we go look at her channel, I will include that here. You can see that a few times where he's obviously in the video, but he's not talking or anything. And it does make sense because it happened the 2 times that she was mad on frenemies. She did videos afterward where he was cut out of the video. So it does make sense now that it was kind of like a petty move to punish him. Also, I find it manipulative that she kind of tries to twist it and be like, oh, well, sometimes it's just because I want to talk about you and you're here. Like, I can't talk about how much I love you. And he's like, I've literally never complained about that. She doesn't talk about how much she loves him. She, if anything, she's like complaining about him. So I don't understand why she's like trying to twist it now and be like, well, it's actually a nice thing. Even though I'm punishing you and not letting you speak and not letting people see you, I'm actually doing it because I love you so much and I'm just embarrassed to say that in front of you. That doesn't make any sense. Because in this video we just watched prior, she was talking about how obsessed she was with him.
Know that.
I know. Never
My
ever.
brother. Okay, well we're gonna go. Bye. I would say this is pretty good. Okay, well we're gonna go. What?
Never complained ever.
I know, but I just want you to know that.
I know. Never
My
ever.
brother. Okay, well we're gonna go. Bye. I would say this is pretty good, but it's more of a novelty because of the purple. This is a better overall drink, so.
Chai.
I thought you were saying ciao. Chai.
Good chai.
Okay, so they had a good video. It's interesting that her brother either called or texted her at the end because I know she has like her brother doesn't like to be associated with her, but apparently they're close and they've always been close since they grew up together. But yeah, he didn't want to be associated with her channel because of how controversial she is and how much drama she has. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, these two actually got along this video. I'm very surprised. Because again, the last video she was interrogating him and coming at him and calling him out for so many things. But it seems like once she got sugar in her system, she left him alone. It reminds me of the Jason Nash series where every time she was hungry, she would treat Jason so bad. Like, she'd be so miserable and treat him so bad and just come at him so hard. Then the second she ate, she would just be fine. It feels like that just happened here, which I find to be toxic and not okay. But the next video is actually going to be really interesting because the next video is from when she was upset after frenemies and she ended up doing a video with Moses after, and the whole vibe is so weird, and she treats him so weird from what I remember. So we need to watch that together because it's going to be very insightful and interesting. So stay tuned because there's way more to this series, and we're nowhere near finished. Again, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if you agreed, disagreed, what you caught that I didn't catch. Let me know.